Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so via the thumbnail in the bottom right corner. And if you've already subscribed, welcome back. As you can see, the focus of this video is the fischertechnik hydraulics set with a part that is operated via Fedora Linux and programmed in Python, and a manually operated part. Last time I reconstructed this pivot to get this pivot going, but it was hindered by lack of water in the system, and I have to check this part as well. So first let's get to that, refill, and then see if things work out nicely. To illustrate how much air has gone into the system in this part, I can easily take this up and down, and this only moves a little bit. There is some water in it, but if I take this entirely up, this one should go entirely to the bottom. So in order to refill, I have to get rid of the air, and right now it's even bouncing this one. So yeah, that's going to get a problem. How to get rid of the air? Should I refill this one? No, because the water should go from here to here. So let's see how this works out. Alright, so now this piston has been entirely refilled with water, and on close observation, inspection, whatever, a little bit of air remains, and I'm disappointed with that. Normally the instruction is to keep well, pushing down and up, filling, refilling, etc. until all the air is gone, but a little bit of air remains. This one is completely pushed to the bottom, and let me reconnect. So now my expectation is that this finally goes in. This is the reconstruction from last time, so pivoting should be no problem. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, that is kind of what I had hoped, but not entirely. Because what I had hoped is this, and then here it reaches the sensor. So that doesn't work out entirely. And another thing, see here, that's bouncing, that's air. So once again, let me push this entirely to the end. There is air in the system, and that's no surprise as there is a lot of tubes around, but this gives the same problem. And also because here it has some, let's say, resistance. So will this work out? I don't know. The only thing that I can find how it works out in the end is by connecting the computer as it is right now already, and then see if the propeller starts running via the sensor. So let's go there. Okay, and as you can see, testing with software means in my case a screencast and two cameras. One pointed at the hydraulics part well, the automation part with the screw pump here, also pointed at the rubber band, which is connected through these wires, and of course the manual operated part right here. So first let's start software, and from my perspective I can see right here some bubbles in the air and some bubbles right there, so that is not optimal. But what I wanted to test is this, of course. So let's see how this works out. This works, kind of, but a lot of air in here, so I am not quite sure how to get rid of that air. There's a lot of air in the tube, and here that's a no-go. I have to put like this, and then you see the propeller going, which goes nicely. So let me pull it up. That goes okay. It gets pulled down and it stops, but it doesn't go all the way down, which is of course because this one is not all the way up. So okay, but this problem is caused by a lot of air. And once again, it doesn't make it. Not entirely. Here's a lot of air, by the way, as well. A big air socket. So this one actually needs to be refilled as well. This one. And yeah, from the camera perspective you can't see the piston, but the fact that well, let me change the position of the camera a bit. Yeah, now you can see this part is air, which is quite a bit, half a centimeter at least. So that's not nice, not nice at all. And now I see a problem right here, because for some reason the lamp is not blocked. Nope, it's not blocked at all. It doesn't come up. Lots of air. Now let's focus for a little bit on this part, because you can see that rubber band doesn't stop at all. And this should go right here, and then you can see that the rubber band stops. So here's a big malfunction. Air malfunction, I think, rather. Anyway, yeah, problem. I have deautomated the automation, and the question is, if I let it run without the screw pump and do it myself, does the band stop or not? So let's run it again. And now there's of course a problem, because I have to manually operate the switches as well. But see, that's the problem. That doesn't work either. So it's not just the height of this thing, it's the blockage of the light. So let me stop the software. I have to, and that's really a have to, put this lamp cap over the lamp. Oops. See if that's a solution, because there ought to be a lamp cap over it. And let's just see if that is the solution or a solution. It's very tight, very, very tight. So, yeah, let's test again. Okay, so let's run again. Always automated, right here. And now what happens with this part? Without me touching it, and it doesn't reach the light. That means too much air and not enough water. So I have to get rid of the air in this system. I have to get air in to get rid of the air in this system, and most likely in here as well. So a final test from this side. I'm afraid that's apart from that part falling off, but it doesn't even come close. I could make it higher, but there's so much air in it and it keeps returning. So I think, yeah, I need to de-air it. Oops. And I'm not going to do it for this video. There will be another one. So with a ventilator or propeller not stopping because of air, a pivot that doesn't go far enough because of air, and an automated part that doesn't stop a rubber band because the light is not covered because of air, I have an aerial problem. And well, not the best description, but anyway, that's for next time, trying to get rid of air. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe by hitting the thumbnail or hovering over the thumbnail in the bottom right corner, and then you see a subscribe possibility. Please do so, and hit the bell to get notified of other videos, more videos. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram. Please, by the way, leave a suggestion or comment under this video, much appreciated. And now here things go wrong, not good. End of the beeping. And if you like this and my other videos, please consider a donation via a PayPal or IBAN, and you don't need an account for PayPal. And you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned. Please see under this video for my website and for Patreon and PayPal stuff. Going to be continued. Take care, stay safe, bye.